Hello and welcome to this exciting episode of Take the Fair Out the Gear with me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And me, Jason Bangers. Today we're going to take a wonderful look at the Akai XR10. So I'm just going to hit a button and you're going to know the song straight away. I'm not sure about the drum fills, but that is definitely the pattern, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the sound as well.
So I'm pretty sure you guessed that song. We're not going to tell you because we just want to see you put it just type in what you think that song is, and I'm sure everyone's going to get it.
I think this was Akai's first drum machine because obviously you had all the
Really?
Akai. I think so, because you had all the Akai samplers.
Why didn't they call it the XR1?
I don't know.
It's just daft calling it the XR10, isn't it?
Oh, it sounds cool though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
sorry I interrupted you, mate. Yeah, go on. So you say it's the first drum machine?
I'm pretty sure it's the first one because obviously you had like the Akai sample S900, S1000, etc. Then they brought out a drum module, which was just like a rack unit called the XE8, which we can show you that if anyone's interested. Drop it in the comments.
Pop a picture up.
And then this came afterwards, and so it's like a drum machine with more sounds in. It's just really cool.
I believe it's also got bass sounds, orchestral stabs and stuff.
It has got tons of stuff in.
Yeah. Now it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Chumley stats.
So, stats for the Akai XR10.
Statman.
When do you think this came out then, dude?
Okay. It's an 80s machine, definitely. It's got to be, so I'm going to say 82.
You're a little bit early.
I'm early.
It came out in 1990.
Really?
Roughly in the 1990s.
Okay, it was a time in the pop era and then just getting poppy, weren't we?
Yeah.
After the best music in the world, the 80s.
Exactly right.
Hey, you said it. Yes.
So this has got 16-bit Pcm samples. So these are all samples of real drums. Let's have a look. And the most interesting thing, obviously, on all the different sounds, you've got 13 different parameters you can adjust. So you can tune them. You can do like reverse. You can reverse the drum samples.
Great.
So there's so much editing you can do. Apparently, it's got 450 preset rhythms. You've also got user locations. You can program your own rhythms. 64 different drum sounds. And what do you reckon it was back in 1990, dude, price-wise?
1990, this has got, it's always hard to say, but I'm going to go, because it was their first one, I'm going to say about 250 quid. But I think it would have been a lot more, maybe even 400. I've covered a lot of ground there. Let's go £400.
Oh, that's a wise move, because let's have a look. £369 was the original price.
Worth every penny though, I think.
Yeah, and as we say, people must have used it, because
It's a lot of money when it back then.
it was a lot of money.
Good grief.
So I suppose we should say, what have you got here? It's got like 4 different modes. So you've got like a song mode, so you can make your songs on it. You've got a pattern mode, so you've got all your different patterns. You've got a sound mode where you can go for all different sounds, and then you've got a utility for like MIDI and all the rest of it. On the back, I think you've got outputs. You've got mono, left and right outputs. You've got phones output. You've got your MIDI.
And it's got my favourite, it's got stop, start and drum fill. Which
So
I just love. I just love that, because it means you can go out as a duo.
So it's perfect for gigging, isn't it?
It really is superb. So there's your stats from the one and only Mr. Chumley Warner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear this beautiful thing, dude.
And what you said there was a song you thought that one sounded like.
I think
Cause we're living in the world of the camel people. Smiles we're having the family man. Papa's gonna buy you a dream to cling to. Mama's gonna love you as much as she can. And she can.
I think it sounds just like it.
Try another pad bank then, see what we got then.
Low rider.
That sounds very much Blue Monday, doesn't it? That gives you a flavour, but obviously, as Jay says, there's bass sounds in there, there's orchestral sounds.
Have a little look across the top, you know.
Oh, Trevor Horn,
Yes.
Art of Noise.
Oh, that's just brilliant. Well, that's clever thinking. It accents from here to there.
And the other thing you could do, which obviously I don't have to do yet, because you can tune it, you could take that orchestral hit and tune it to make sort of your, you know, your own lone.
Owner of a Lonely Heart.
That's the one.
And you can save it, I guess, to a thing.
Yeah.
What else we got? Got any bass? We got any bass?
See,
Or any more stabs like that?
Let's have a look. Hits.
I think that's brilliant, that. That's ahead of its time, isn't it?
It definitely is. And to say you can program all your bass parts by just altering the tunings.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we hope we fulfil you with some interesting things that you might not have thought about. You may not have thought about owning one of these. I certainly haven't, but I want one now. So it's a nightmare.
Don't bid on one until Mr. Bangers has bought one.
It's a nightmare, isn't it? So I'll make sure that I don't put this video out until I've got one. Otherwise, look, Mum, no computer will buy them all. From me, Jason Bangers here at Take the Fear Out of Gear. It's a goodbye, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell.
And it's a warm goodbye from me, Mr. Chumley Warmer.
From him, Chumley Warner, see?
Do you hear that?
Him.
Chumley Warmer. I can't
Warmer,
speak properly.
Chumley Warmer. Well, it is because we've got the radiator on. See you guys. Ciao for now.